Live on 106.3 FM. Our Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling stream is up and running along with Facebook and YouTube. And for those who are on Facebook and YouTube listening to us right now, I will just say that we just went live a little while ago just for our radio folks. I wanted to gauge, because a lot of people, there's folks out there that are like, radio is dead. Really? Was it dead the other day when all of the AT&T signal went down? Y'all kept needing information, didn't you? Yep, and it's free. There's no subscriptions to what we do. You simply turn the radio on, and there we are. So, he's bragging. No, just letting you know. I'm just letting you know these things happen. 337-1063, 337-1063. All right. So, covered basketball last night. The Harlan County, I'm sorry, not the Harlan County, the Bell and Middlesboro game. We had a piece of equipment that was, my son said, it was so hot you could cook an egg on it. Some kind of malfunction. And it overheated, so it shut down to protect itself from blowing up. And I mean that literally. These little MiFi boxes are linked to the internet when we go live. So anyway, didn't get a chance to see the end of that, but it was 55-38. Bell wins over Middlesboro. Bell wins over Middlesboro. Unfortunately, that brings the Bell County, the Middlesboro girls season to an end. And the Bell County girls go on to the championship on Thursday night. And they're going to be playing Harlan. Harlan County, in the last couple of seconds, it's at Harlan, or Harlan County, by the way. I got to sneeze on the way here. Maybe I don't. It was one of those down to the wire kind of things. They were tied several times. When I checked in on it during our breaks for the 51st, you could see that it was tied at, I want to say 25-25, and then 51-51. And that's where it froze for us. And I'm talking about the Bell Middlesboro game, by the way. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. It would have had to have been the Harlan County game. Anyway, it was tied multiple times. And I tried, we've got captions that come up from time to time, and I was trying to read that and do the 51st games too. And I just saw that it was like 1.9 seconds on the clock, and I think Harlan was up by 1 point. They tried a free throw. They missed it, and then they made the second one. And then Harlan County called a timeout almost immediately, and they were trying to make the last shot, and it didn't go in. So, yeah, that's the way it worked. All right. Lord, that's a lot of information to try and get around there. So, anyway, where I'm going is Thursday night. It will be Harlan, Harlan, going up against Bell, Bell, at Harlan County for the 52nd District Championship. Let's go to the 51st. We had Knox Central winning over Lincamp, and we had Pineville winning over Barberville. So, Knox Central and Pineville. Just checking that little wheel in my brain to make sure that's what I saw. Knox Central and Pineville will go up against each other on Thursday night. There's a difference in the 51st and 52nd district in that there's no Wednesday game for the 52nd. So they're having two boys games tonight for 52nd. They're having one boys game for the 51st tonight, and another boys game for the 51st tomorrow night. So their championships, both respective, will be the 29th for the girls in the 51st, and the 1st for the boys in the 51st. And that's pretty much the same for Harlan County. So I took a long time to tell some short information. Sorry about that. I'd like to apologize. So let's see who's online. Did I hit? Please tell me I hit the right numbers here. And yes, I did. All right. So we got a good crowd online already. Appreciate everyone there. I always get messages from folks. Are you dead? I'm not sure I'd answer if I was dead. Yeah, but we're just checking to make sure because you're not on yet. And I appreciate that. I will tell you, this is still, in my opinion, the most interactive audience in all the time I've ever been in radio. We have a wind advisory. Wind advisory, not caused by the hot air coming out of my mouth, but for all of eastern and southeastern Kentucky. Eastern and southeastern Kentucky. Wind advisory in effect from 4 p.m. this afternoon to 4 p.m. tomorrow. Southwest winds steady at 20 to 30 miles an hour. Gust from 35 to 50. Of course, strongest gusts are expected at higher elevations. So, let's go over the list of things that you should have battened down. Your hair, your pets, your trampoline. Lawn furniture you may have not put away since fall. All these things and more should be secure. Should be secure. Secure enough for you to leave your house and come back and it still be there. And not be in your neighbor's yard. So, just a thought. All right. Phone lines are back open. Wow. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Yeah, I have two small dog boxes, perfect for beagles, great shape, $100 a piece. If anybody's interested, I can send pictures.
Excuse me. Okay.
I'm also located in Tennessee, but I could meet in Middlesboro or come to Pineville if anybody's interested. If they are, give me a call or text, 865-599-7177.
865-599-7177. Is that correct?
That's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See ya. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Yes, good morning, Brian. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm blessed. Hey, my scripture comes from John 15, verses 14 through 16, and Jesus says, "You are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bear much fruit, and that your fruit should remain." God bless you, Brian. Have a good one, old buddy.
You too. Girls did well last night. Hopefully the boys are going to do well tonight.
Go Mountain Lions.
All right. Thank you.
See you, buddy.
Yeah. We are in support of all teams. 337-1063. I just happen to know that he supported Middlesboro. Pineville, sorry. It seems like there was something I wanted to pass along to you here. Okay. 606-337-1063. Let me see who we got online this morning. If you are watching online at our Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling Facebook page there, we appreciate you. Hello to Margaret and Darlene, not kidnapped this morning. Violet and wind and a little rain. Yes, but for those who are not used to it, it's going to be a lot of wind. Wilma Brock and Paula's on there. We got Terry Black and Connie Willis. Hello, Connie. We got Stephanie and Tammy. Also Paula. Am I missing anyone here? Betty Asher. There we got Betty. And Eddie Spansky, where you been? And let's see, Janice and Alan. Good morning, Alan. If there's anyone I've not said hello to, good morning to you. Taylor Whitaker gives us a big howdy. Cameron Blackstar Everett, hello and good morning. I made a mistake last night. No. And I sent Travis to a meeting that had already started. We have been pretty faithful in covering the Pineville City Council meetings. And clearly, Brian did not pay attention to something. I did not know, and I get the messages. All I had to do was actually read it. I'm just so used. You ever get just so used to something that you don't realize that something has changed on it? I did not know that the Pineville City Council meeting was at 5 o'clock last night, instead of 6 p.m. Now, it was a different venue, which I had that much right. However, I sent him there telling him that it was going to be at 6 like it always was, and I did not look. I'm sorry about that. And they had a lot to talk about last night. And it says 5 p.m. on it. And I'm just so used to seeing 6, that's when I sent him. I'm sorry. I know they talked about, let's see, a sewer treatment plant, $60,000 match for 2 police cruisers, $125,000 match for a splash pad. Schools were included in USDA HB 9. So you got project updates. They were supposed to be talking about the July 3rd fireworks for Pineville, the Main Street report, the streetscape project update. And I dropped the ball. So I'm hoping that I can get some information from our friends at the Pineville Sun. You know, Travis messaged me while I was doing the game, and he said, this is pretty much over. I was like, what are you talking about? 5, Brian. The number was 5. So I will be more cognitive of times on these announcements. Completely my fault. I did not see it. I was used to seeing something else. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I will do better. Got to take a few things off my plate so I can start doing better. Like tardiness. 337-1063. We all the way home. We'll be back here in just a couple of minutes here on 106.3 FM. Tradio trivia, birthday announcements. If there's any anniversary announcements, we're going to tell you about a guest we're going to be talking to tomorrow, and I'm going to deal with the sneeze on its way. So we'll be back. It's Tradio. Stick around, baby. We got more coming your way.
106.3 FM. Perfect blend.
Turn it up.
WRIL Pineville.
And now the Pledge of Allegiance, brought to you by our friends at Bell County Florist, Pine Street in Pineville, 337-8803.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ready to move and looking for a place to stay? Try the Pineville Housing Authority, offering units with up to 5 bedrooms. All come with washer and dryer connections, a stove, and refrigerator. All units are energy efficient, plus we're handicap friendly. Call 606-337-2900 or come down to 911 Alabama Avenue and pick up an application today. All housings are income based. Be sure to like us on Facebook, the Pineville Housing Authority, offering quality living.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jordan Hale. I'd like to introduce and invite the community to our newly opened practice, H&H Family Chiropractic, located conveniently on 15th Street in Middlesboro. We accept all Kentucky Medicaid, Medicare, and most private insurances, and there are no referrals needed to make an appointment. We treat newborn to elderly. Find us on Facebook by searching our business name. Just walk in or give us a call at 606-302-5552 and get scheduled today. We look forward to having you.
It's a new year at the Nutty Squirrel, located down in the Gap. A new year means upcoming holidays we can help you decorate for. Also new this year is weekly deals on styles of flags, yard decor, and mailbox covers. Check us out on Facebook at the Nutty Squirrel Trading Post for weekly deals, or call 606-302-6276. We're open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Stop on in and see me, the Nutty Squirrel.
Wildcat Propane, just 500 yards from Casey's, formerly Pineville, Highway 25E northbound. That's right, they have propane of all kinds. They fill all tank sizes. They do special deliveries, and for sale, they've got 120-gallon tanks, 250-gallon tanks, and 325-gallon tanks. All for sale. Once again, it is Wildcat Propane, 500 yards from Casey's in Middlesboro. Give them a call today at 606-242-9734. That is 606-242-9734. Wildcat Propane.
We like to protect things that are important to us. Did you know that K&K Metals has VersaTube carport kits available? These aren't like the flimsy ones you see. VersaTube is built to withstand wind and snow and to protect your vehicle. VersaTube is a leading producer of do-it-yourself building kits, and K&K Metals is proud to sell them. Call K&K Metals at 423-869-4261 for more information. K&K Metals, helping to keep the tri-state covered for over 3 decades.
Oh no, not that sound. Please, not that sound. I've gotta find some batteries. Gotta find some batteries. Oh, where are the batteries for that smoke detector? Look, this is not the way I want to do this. I don't want to be reminded every time no, stop doing that. Here we go. I'm trying to get it down here, trying to get it out. Yeah, you're getting your batteries changed. Just hang on a second. Ah, that's better. So glad I went to Batteries and More and got those batteries. Oh, that's a different sound. Hey, why is there smoke? Hey, you're not supposed to use a smoke detector when you're done cooking the eggs, and clearly they're done.
Hands of Time Weight Loss and Metaspa is located at 169 Westmoreland Street in Harrogate, Tennessee. We offer a variety of skincare options with 2 trained estheticians as well as a nurse practitioner. We offer multiple options for your custom needs as well as designing your at-home skincare process. Visit our social media pages for monthly specials or call 423-869-0004 to book your appointment.
It's almost springtime, which means you should call your Do-It-Right specialist, Complete Comfort, today for a preventative maintenance checkup. This is crucial to your HVAC unit running properly all spring long. Do you also suffer from allergies? A dirty coil in your system could cause these allergies. Let Complete Comfort help. So once again, call your Do-It-Right specialist, Complete Comfort, at 606-248-5665 for a springtime preventative maintenance checkup. Complete Comfort, your Do-It-Right specialist.
I saw a commercial for one of the big firms recently where the lawyer proudly declared, "Our lawyers win more than the national average for Social Security cases." My answer to that is, you're supposed to. The national average for Social Security is terrible. It allows people to represent themselves and to be represented by non-lawyers. I'm Mike Taylor, and my law firm has won at every level when it comes to Social Security benefits. That's why I'm asking you to give me the call.
Call Mike today at 606-248-8855. Are you tired of paying a fortune for mostly used stuff at the rent-to-own stores? Well, Home Goods Royale is tired of it too. Come see them as they offer new brand name appliances and have no credit required, plus there's finance options available. Come see Home Goods Royale today. They're across the street from the Middlesboro Post Office. Shop local, save huge. 606-670-8332. It's Home Goods Royale.
It's tax time! So when you buy that new or new to you ride, don't forget the only name of window tinting, Harlan 10.
We are conveniently located in downtown Harlan, and most jobs only take 1 to 2 hours.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room, and we are just steps away from restaurants and shops.
So you can wait with us, go grab a bite to eat and shop, or drop it off and come back later.
We have over 35 years experience in the window film industry, and all of our jobs have a lifetime guarantee. So take the short trip down the Harlan Road to Harlan 10.
Call 606-273-9885 for your appointment today.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan 10.
Burndale Apartments, located just outside of Pineville, offers 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments for rental. All apartments have a living room, dining room, plenty of closet space, and a modernized kitchen. There's a laundromat on site, plenty of tenant parking, and 2 playgrounds for the kids. Come make Burndale Apartments, nestled in the beautiful mountains of Kentucky, your next home. Call 606-337-8821 or stop by just off of 25E. Burndale Apartments, equal opportunity housing.
Are you suffering from back or neck pain? I'm Dr. James Kraft, chiropractor with MCHC's Whitesburg and Harlan Medical Clinics. Whether you've been in a car accident or suffer from constant headaches, you may need a spinal adjustment. Besides alleviating pain, you'll sleep better, lower your blood pressure, and improve your posture. And when it comes to sports medicine, I can help our athletes with their injuries, exercise, nutrition, and rehab. Make your appointment today and feel better tomorrow. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
606-337-1063. Tradio, buy, sell, trade, giveaway. All right, we got birthdays coming up here in just a minute. Got a lot of there's a lot of messages that come into me here at the station, whether it be accidents, fires, school things that are going on. And I thought I was doing a good job getting back to people, but I may be a little bit behind, maybe just a little bit behind. Sorry about that. All right. A few more folks that are online with us this morning. We certainly appreciate them. Hello, Mary Southern. Moving on down the list here, we want to mention that when you put a birthday on, we're still getting, even 15 years later, we're still getting folks that just put a name. I got to have the phone number, 12 and under or 13 and up, and I got to have the name and the date. There's a lot of folks that are just like, will you please put my daughter in the birthday box? And I'm like, yes, I will. Need to know who, what, where, when, what. I need to know all the particulars, all right? So as long as I have the particulars, then we can go from there. And we're always in need of more kids, when I say kids, 12 and under than 13 and up, okay? We're always in more need of those numbers, if at all possible, okay? So I don't, I don't have any for the kids. Now, if it's something you've sent in and you think we got it, if we've not responded in a couple of hours, please make sure you resend. Please make sure you resend. Facebook is very fickle. You know that as well as I do. So we'll get to the birthdays here in just one moment. All right. Good morning. This is Tradio. How can I help you, please?
Oh, yes. I want to put somebody in the birthday box.
Oh, all right. That's good timing. 13 and up or 12 and under?
Yeah, she's 13 and up.
Okay, go ahead.
It's my wife. Her name's Donna Overton.
You said it was Donna Overton?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, somebody put her in yesterday. I think her sister put her in yesterday.
Oh, okay. I just want to.
But I'll tell you this. But you definitely get credit for remembering your wife's birthday.
And as long as I don't tell the age, right?
Well, we want you to remain, married and your tires not slashed. So, you can just go with happy birthday. I love you, dear.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right. See you, man. All right. 337-1063. Tradio, can I help you?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Buddy, I'm doing all right. I'm listening to your show right now.
Well, I appreciate that. Where are you calling from today?
Buddy, to be honest with you, I'm on my way to rehab.
Oh, well, we wish you all the best. It's at least you're going, brother. At least you're going. That's a good sign. It's a road to victory.
Well, I'm on my way down through here. I was wondering if you could hook me up with one of them T-shirts.
Well, if it's going to get you on your road to recovery, we'd be glad to do it. You just come by the station, okay?
I'll be here in just a few minutes.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep. Good morning, Tradio.
Yes. Are you taking Mark's birthday?
Yeah, we're just a couple days away from March. Might as well. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not doing it right now. I was just asking for somebody else.
Oh, okay.
My son won one of your T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's been over a week. It was Blake Taylor. Is he still got time to come in tomorrow?
He should. Let me see. Hang on just a second here. Blake Taylor. And oh yeah, he does. He has until Friday, as a matter of fact. Excuse me.
All right, he would have come today, but he's not feeling good. He's a diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
But so we'll try to run in tomorrow.
Just call before you come and make sure that I've not been run over by a flock of seagulls.
What time do you leave?
Just call before you come, and if
okay,
because it varies. Right. We've got a lot of reading to kids this week and a couple of other things we're going to be doing. So, and, emergencies happen all the time. We have to go out and cover. So, and an emergency is not, necessarily me going to Dairy Queen and getting a blizzard, but that for some people, that's an emergency. All right.
Well, we thank you, Brian, for everything you do for our community. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Oh, there'd be the monkey that we keep in the back of the station here can do my job. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day.
We think a lot of you. Bye.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Happy birthday to Officer Patrick Garrett Brooks of the Pineville Police Department, Abby Fultz, William Uhrig. We got Donna Gale Overton. You heard her name a little while ago. Gene Redmond, Thomas Riley, Diane Baird, Melissa Wyatt, Tim or Tasha Caldwell, but I'm pretty sure it's Tim's birthday. Beverly Lawson, Jezavine Buckner, Scott Keith, and Clark Green. And then we always go back and do a quick double check on the secondary list. Mary Brock, I didn't put her name in there. James Neal, didn't put his birthday in there. Wanda Elliott Creech. Man, we got a lot of folks that I did not get in this list. Hang on just a second, folks. There's a lot of folks I missed. Because we compile two different lists here to make sure that everyone is on the list correctly. All right, and we got a couple of, that's not an anniversary. Hang on just a second. We got Mary Brock. Mary Brock's been on this list a lot. We keep this list going for a long time. Almost done here. Just making sure that we've got everybody on the list. Yep, we do. All right, so once again, the three names that we added to the list are Mary Brock, James Neal, and Wanda Elliott Creech. So there we go. If you'd like to get your birthday on, you know what to do. This particular birthday box is brought to you by Bell County Florist, Bell County Recycling, Hillcrest Bowling Lanes, K&K Metals, TEC Transport, Mimi Sweet Treats, Tweets? What are you talking about? Is it like candy that you put on the internet? No. It's also complete care tree removal and Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty and Auction Company. It's not that I'm forgetting things. It's just I'm adding so much that it crams the other stuff out of the way. It happens. All right. And okay. Let's talk about basketball again for just a minute. And I am going to be honest with my feelings about this. Okay? I'm not going to slight anybody, but I'm going to be honest about this. And I think I've said this before. I do not understand, and it's okay for me not to understand. This is how we get questions answered. When you have an entire season of covering basketball and sports a certain way, and then all of a sudden, when it comes to the big games, you're not allowed to cover them the same way. For broadcasters, it's a little it's frustrating. It's been frustrating since we've been doing this. We started out covering on radio, then we incorporated Facebook, and then we did Facebook and radio, then we just did Facebook, then we just did. So anyway, I am a little frustrated, okay? It's not going to change, but I am going to express my frustration about it. I am frustrated at the fact, and if I make an enemy, I make an enemy, that as a local broadcaster, we've been covering the kids as many games as we possibly can. And when it gets to the region, we're not allowed to show any video. That is extremely frustrating. It's an agreement that's made with another broadcaster to only be exclusive. I hate it. I can't stand it. I think it's ridiculous, and I think it's wrong. Okay, these are my personal feelings, and it does reflect the feelings of others who are in the same boat. They just may not want to say it. It's not a slight on anybody in particular, but I believe that we should be able to, as broadcasters, continue to broadcast the way we have the entire season, and nobody be just, left out of the loop. Now, are we allowed to be there? Yes. Can we put the camera on the action? No. Do I think it's ridiculous? I do. And I'm okay. It's okay for me to have that opinion. It doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. It's just an opinion. But it's incredibly, especially when we're paying to broadcast, okay? It's incredibly frustrating. And no, I don't have to be there. If there's any organizer who's listening and watching, I don't have to be there. I can politely show my way out, and I get it. And if I was coordinating things and someone didn't like the way we were doing things, I would tell them the same thing. Well, you don't have to be here. There's no obligation for you to be here. You can just not show up. It doesn't change the fact that it's very frustrating that what we have done the entire season has to come to a halt at the region and at that state level too. And you know how I feel about KHSAA. I mean, technically, there's no exclusivity in situations like this. There's no exclusivity, but yet that's still what's happening. So we will, unless I've damaged that relationship, but we will still cover the 13th region as we have. We will not be allowed to show any action. Only one broadcaster there is allowed to do that. We'll do our best. We're not going to put the camera on our sports guys because that just seems ridiculous to me. So what we normally do is I've got hundreds of pictures that I've taken of the kids. Okay? And I have put them in the broadcast, and that's what you'll see. And it depends on who makes it to the region. If we're doing a Pineville game, it will be Pineville girls or boys or Pineville students. If it's a Bell County game, we will be doing the same. If it's a Middlesboro game, we will be strictly using Middlesboro students and their fans. Middlesboro students and their fans and the athletes. Then we appreciate everyone who follows that. I still think it's wrong. I do. Is this my way of getting people to sign some petition or make a telephone call? Absolutely not. But we just want you to understand we are as frustrated about it as you are. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Is this Brian O'Brien?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This here's Mary Grubbs.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're on. If you're saying anything confidential, you're on the radio, okay?
No, it ain't confidential.
Okay, go ahead.
I would like to put something on Tradio.
Oh, well, you go right ahead.
I got a vacuum cleaner and a steam cleaner. They're brand new. And I've also got a Swiffer mopper with the pads for sale. And I'm asking $150 for all of them, but now I won't take less than $125 for them.
Okay, and what's your phone number, Mary?
606-654-2487, and it has to be serious inquiries only.
Okay. All right. Well, I have a new vacuum cleaner, a new steam cleaner, a Swiffer mopper, $150 for all, 606-654-2487. Thank you very much.
And the vacuum cleaner is a Bissell, and the steam cleaner is a Hoover.
Okay.
And I have also got the attachments to it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. 337-1063, 337-1063. All right. Hey, Jamie. Jamie Wilson is on right now. We appreciate that. You know, the gentleman who called in about going to rehab, you know, I applaud anyone, and it's going to sound hypocritical, but it's not, okay? We do cover news, and there are folks that are right across from us that we have done many stories on. We don't cause them to do the things that causes them to be over there. And we do get a lot of flack for covering stories. But we don't just do that. We don't just stop there. If someone's in there and it's drug related and they've done another crime to take care of paying for their drugs and things like that, and if they've done their time and they're trying to get on the road to recovery, that's something that should be celebrated. That, you know, that they're overcomers. And we've done a series here called Overcomers. We're going to start back up again. You know, and I've said this a billion times. Everyone wants the news until it's about them. But where I'm going with this is, just because we do stories that are related to crimes does not mean we don't still applaud those who are trying to turn their lives around. And there's nothing wrong with that. Good morning, Tradio.
Hey, good morning, Brian.
Hey, Penny, what's up?
I need to put a birthday in the birthday box.
Okay. 12 and under or 13 and up?
She'll be turning 12 on 13th.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Is it March 13th?
Yes.
Okay, just a minute. 12 on the 13th. So next year would be 13 on the 13th. Okay. And what's the young lady's name?
It's Aubrey Messer.
All right. You put her in there last year, I think. Aubrey Messer.
Yes, I did.
12.
That's my niece.
And a parent or guardian's phone number, please.
You can use mine, 606-269-2817.
All right. I got it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Some people asking who is stopping you from videoing the games? It's the organizers. This year is Pineville, and we have zero problems with Pineville High School. But an agreement was made with everyone involved that only WYMT would show video, and they're media partners of mine. And I know I sound like I'm going off the rails on them, but I just don't think that it's right that just one broadcaster should have the rights to show video. I get them doing the entire series. I really do. I completely understand that. They're going to be here for every single game. But when you've just got one team that you're following, or maybe two teams, rights should be afforded to everyone to do that broadcast in the same way they have been. Anyway, shut up, Brian. Tradio.
Hey, Brian. Are you taking anniversaries for
March?
Yep.
Yeah. Hang on one second. Let me get that big word anniversary typed in here because that's got a lot of letters. Go ahead.
All right. It's going to be Harold and Mary Eileen. We're going to be together for 24 years.
ELY or EALY?
ELY.
Okay, 24 years. And what's your phone number, please?
It's going to be 606-401-1958.
And then what date?
The 17th.
Okay.
They go St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, St. Patrick's Day. Gonna have an anniversary. Okay, I got it.
Oh, right.
606-401-1958.
Correct. And can I add something to what you're talking about on the ball games real quick?
Sure.
And I agree with you 110% on the ball games, especially on some of the people can't even make it. I think you should be allowed and other media to show that as well.
Well, the logic behind it is that you can still go to the other main broadcaster and watch the games. And I don't have my whole thing has been this. There's been some schools I've gone to and they're like, we want you to be the only media. I was like, no, I absolutely will not agree to me being the only media there. It doesn't make any sense. The visiting team didn't agree to me being the only media, and when our kids go to these schools, they didn't agree to be having their images on there and having only one media outlet. So I don't agree with exclusivity. I think it's a dangerous thing and it's too easy to be manipulated. And if schools want to charge, that's their business. I get it. But the visiting team doesn't get any of that money. That's only going to that main school. And so I just don't agree with it. It's a taxpayer-funded entity, and having exclusivity, I get that the Corbin Arena is a third party. I'm not railing on the Corbin Arena because they have nothing to do with it. They're just hosting it. It's being held at a third party. But as broadcasters, we're paying the school, and respectfully, we should, to broadcast because it's a major deal, and they get X amount of dollars. It goes back into their general fund, and each school that hosts it every year, that's a big boon for their. That's a big boost for their sports thing.
It's all a big money gimmick, Brian. I mean, it's kids. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I mean, it's just, it's kids. And you and the media should be allowed to broadcast those games up there at the region.
Now, we're allowed to broadcast.
Not broadcast. I'm talking about putting it on on the air.
We can only do audio. We can only do audio. And, and of course, then
I agree with you on that. I mean, I currently disagree with it. I mean, you all should be allowed to actually air it.
Well, the argument is we're not being stopped from broadcasting technically, and we're not. We still have we're paying for the right to broadcast, and I get that. There is no argument there. I have no argument with that.
The more showing is what I'm getting now. You should be able to show it too as well.
Right, legitimate media, not just someone who's come up and decided to do a blog, but legitimate media should be permitted to broadcast as they have this whole time. Now, we will be broadcasting not only the audio through Facebook with pictures of the kids, but we're going to do radio as well. And the argument could be said, well, you are a radio station. Well, we are a radio station. We're also a bona fide, to use those words that have been used before, we're a bona fide media outlet that's been recognized by the press. But anyway, I know I'm just ranting. I know it, and I know it sounds like sour grapes, and I guess that's what it is. But
and I understand that completely. I really do.
And I don't mean to. I'm trying not to come off being petty about it, but it's really frustrating. I really don't think the general public knows the lengths we go to, and we're not looking for a pat on the back, but I'll give you an example. Last night, my son was at Harlan County, and we had a piece of equipment that overheated. He did everything possible to try and get them back on the air to finish that game, and when you're at the mercy of the internet, it doesn't always happen. It's a very frustrating situation when you are right there and it's happening. It's happened to me personally during some of these games. But it's not just a matter of just going with a cell phone and just showing stuff on a screen. There's so much more that goes into it. But anyway.
There's so much more into it. Exactly. Yeah. I agree with you.
I'm running the subject into the ground. I really need to be quiet. That's not what Tradio's about. But I just want you to know that we do share the public's frustration.
All right, Brian. I appreciate the talk, man.
All right. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
337-1063. Tomorrow, I got to change the subject because I really just need to shut up. Tomorrow, we have Cletus T. Judd with us. If you've not had an opportunity to listen to this talented individual, you are missing out. He'll be with us at 10:30 in the morning by phone. He is coming to Middlesboro not this Saturday. Sorry, I'm getting that confused with another concert. Hang on one second here. Just a minute, hang on. All right. What is it? The Hub. There we go. No, it's called Crater City Hub in Middlesboro on Cumberland Avenue. Crater City Hub, Middlesboro. And Saturday, March 9th. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Cletus will be doing a concert. It's the first stand-up comedy show at the Crater City Hub. And you may, if you don't know who Cletus T. Judd is, go right now on YouTube and look it up. He's really good at parodies. He's really good at stand-up. He sings. He's very talented. And just recently, when Toby Keith passed away, he put out just a great, straightforward tribute to Toby. So he'll be with us tomorrow, and we should have some tickets to give away. Also, this Saturday, I have one more set of Songs of the South, the Alabama Tribute Band, and they're coming to the Bell Theater this Saturday. We'll give those away with our trivia question. All right, I am off my soapbox. We'll be back here in just a little bit.
MCHC welcomes Dr. Aaron Fenn to our new optometry practice in the Harlan Medical Center.
We are excited to offer better vision for our patients in the Harlan area. Our new optometry practice features state-of-the-art exam equipment, and your glasses are made on site. Plus, Kentucky Medicaid recently expanded coverage to include adults. And with our sliding scale, you only pay based on what your family size and income. When it comes to your eyesight, we don't want you to miss a thing. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Need a new appliance? Then check out Home Goods Royale with a huge amount in stock and access to hundreds of different models. Great prices that make big box stores nervous, and with many different finance options available. They even have next day delivery options. Come see them today, located across the street from the Middlesboro Post Office. It's Home Goods Royale, 606-670-8332. Shop local, save huge, Home Goods Royale.
It's a new year at the Nutty Squirrel, located down in the Gap. A new year means upcoming holidays we can help you decorate for. Also new this year is weekly deals on styles of flags, yard decor, and mailbox covers. Check us out on Facebook at the Nutty Squirrel Trading Post for weekly deals, or call 606-302-6276. We're open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Stop on in and see me, the Nutty Squirrel.
It's tax time! So when you buy that new or new to you ride, don't forget the only name in window tinting, Harlan 10.
We are conveniently located in downtown Harlan, and most jobs only take 1 to 2 hours.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room, and we are just steps away from restaurants and shops.
So you can wait with us, go grab a bite to eat and shop, or drop it off and come back later.
We have over 35 years experience in the window film industry, and all of our jobs have a lifetime guarantee. So take the short trip down the Harlan Road to Harlan 10.
Call 606-273-9885 for your appointment today.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan 10.
Wildcat Propane, just 500 yards from Casey's, formerly Pineville, Highway 25E northbound. That's right, they have propane of all kinds. They fill all tank sizes. They do special deliveries, and for sale, they've got 120-gallon tanks, 250-gallon tanks, and 325-gallon tanks. All for sale. Once again, it is Wildcat Propane, 500 yards from Casey's in Middlesboro. Give them a call today at 606-242-9734. That is 606-242-9734. Wildcat Propane.
It's almost springtime, which means you should call your Do-It-Right specialist, Complete Comfort, today for a preventative maintenance checkup. This is crucial to your HVAC unit running properly all spring long. Do you also suffer from allergies? A dirty coil in your system could cause these allergies. Let Complete Comfort help. So once again, call your Do-It-Right specialist, Complete Comfort, at 606-248-5665 for a springtime preventative maintenance checkup. Complete Comfort, your Do-It-Right specialist.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Dudley Hilton, and I'd like to introduce and invite the community to our newly opened practice, H&H Family Chiropractic, located conveniently on 15th Street in Middlesboro. We accept all Kentucky Medicaid, Medicare, most private insurances, and there are no referrals needed to make an appointment, and we treat newborns all the way to the elderly. Find us on Facebook by searching our business name. Just walk in or give us a call at 606-302-5552 and get scheduled today. We look forward to having you.
Looking for excellent health care closer to home? Claiborne Health and Wellness has 2 locations in both Harrogate and Tazewell. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We take your health care as our top priority. If you are needing quality health care in a timely manner, please call 423-869-3700 and one of our friendly staff will be happy to assist you.
We like to protect things that are important to us. Did you know that K&K Metals has VersaTube carport kits available? These aren't like the flimsy ones you see. VersaTube is built to withstand wind and snow and to protect your vehicle. VersaTube is a leading producer of do-it-yourself building kits, and K&K Metals is proud to sell them. Call K&K Metals at 423-869-4261 for more information. K&K Metals, helping to keep the tri-state covered for over 3 decades.
Ferndale Apartments, located just outside of Pineville, offers 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments for rental. All apartments have a living room, dining room, plenty of closet space, and a modernized kitchen. There's a laundromat on site, plenty of tenant parking, and 2 playgrounds for the kids. Come make Ferndale Apartments, nestled in the beautiful mountains of Kentucky, your next home. Call 606-337-8821 or stop by just off of 25E. Ferndale Apartments, equal opportunity housing.
I saw a commercial for one of the big firms recently where the lawyer proudly declared, "Our lawyers win more than the national average for Social Security cases." My answer to that is, you're supposed to. The national average for Social Security is terrible. It allows people to represent themselves and to be represented by non-lawyers. I'm Mike Taylor, and my law firm has won at every level when it comes to Social Security benefits. That's why I'm asking you to give me the call.
Call Mike today at 606-248-8855.
John Sinclair from WBAT. We're live at a local residence in the tri-state area.
Oh man, there's nothing to do. I know, I'm so bored too.
These children are bored, and we understand the mother has attempted several different things. Ma'am, did you try telling the children to play board games?
Yep, sure did.
Ma'am, did you try telling them to clean their rooms?
Yep, sure did.
Ma'am, did you try telling your children to watch an educational program on TV?
Yep, sure did.
Ma'am, did any of those things work?
Shoot, no, they didn't.
What do I see off in the distance? Who is that?
I'm here to turn that shoot no into a shoot yeah.
Oh my, it's Super West from Batteries and More. Super West, tell us about what you're going to do to cure this boredom.
Well, now we're carrying RC cars.
RC cars, thanks, Super West.
We also have batteries and parts.
Super West has done it again. Go see him at Batteries and More in the Justin Mays Complex on 25E in Middlesboro, or call him today at 606-248-8848.
Shoot, yeah.
Hey folks, times are tough, and sometimes it's even tougher trying to find a place to live. Let the crew at Pineville Housing Authority help you out. They have 1 to 5 bedroom apartments ready to move into. All housings are income based. All apartments come with washer dryer connections, a stove, and a refrigerator. So come down to 911 Alabama Avenue in Pineville and pick up your application today. Or you can call the Pineville Housing Authority at 606-337-2900. It's the Pineville Housing Authority, offering quality living.
All right. Time for a trivia question. I've let this show go off the rails again today. Sorry. I know. I used to have a band director. His name was Costa Geras, and Costa was a Greek band director. It wasn't a Greek band. It was a high school band for Virginia High School. And Costa used to say, if you were truly sorry, you wouldn't have done it in the first place. Let's go to one call before we get to our trivia question. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Hey, Barry, I called you here just a little while ago.
Yeah.
About me going to rehab.
Yes, sir.
If you'll keep that T-shirt for me, I'll have my old lady to stop and pick it up. I was kind of asleep on the way, and we done passed Pineville up.
Okay, no problem. Just have her holler at me, okay?
I thank you very much.
You're welcome. I wish you the best, sir.
If you go to church, give me a prayer.
Absolutely. I don't need your last name. Just what's your first name?
Her name's Loretta Blevins.
Okay. Well, what's your first name? Just your first name.
Alan.
All right, brother. We wish you the best. I hope you overcome what's ever happening. Okay.
Buddy, I thank you much.
Appreciate you, man. 606-337 excuse me, 1063. Your trivia question for today. 337-1063. I'm just checking to make sure I haven't missed any items that have come in this morning. One of the food boxes, is going to be given out in Middlesboro. They canceled last week due to a potential thunderstorm. Hang on just a second, Connie. Let me look that up real quick here. CCM. Cooperative Christian Ministry. This was yesterday. They hope to see everyone in March. So I want to say that the last Wednesday of the month is going to be they'll be doing that. I don't see they've got it's usually the last Wednesday of the month. I do not see, or at least the third. If CCM is going to give out boxes again. We'll do our best to announce it for you, okay? All right. All right, so today's trivia question. We have got 2 tickets to see the Alabama Tribute Band, Songs of the South, this Saturday. They're normally $20 a piece. It's going to be at the Bell Theater on Kentucky Avenue in Pineville. You also get $10 from our friends at Casey's of Middlesboro. Food, oh my goodness, Becky, look at that sub. It is, it's delicious. When I go in there, they've also got wraps. What are you talking about, wraps? They have wraps, Greek wraps and Caesar salad wraps, and they got salads in there, and their pizza, made fresh, is awesome. Great place to get gas and food and beverages and anything else you may need. Okay, so you get a bumper sticker, a t-shirt as well, and a bag of Hershey's Kisses. It's a prize pack to keep anybody happy. Are you ready? 337-1063. 337-1063. Today's, what's the word I'm looking for? Subject matter. Today's subject matter has to do with your phone. Okay? Just under 95% of us. Just under 95% of us don't do this anymore in regard to your phone. Just under 95% of us don't do this anymore in regard to your phone. 606-337-1063. What do you think it is? Tim Rader, I think you're eligible again, Tim, aren't you? Because I know Tim's going to be like one of the first calls. Let's see. I think he's almost ready. Good morning, Tradio.
Remember phone numbers.
No, it's not remember phone numbers. Good morning, Tradio. What's your answer, please?
Doll.
Oh, a good answer. That's not the one we're looking for, though. Once again, just around 95% of us say we don't do this anymore in regard to our phones. What is it? Good morning, Tradio.
Turn it off and back on.
No, but you should do that. It helps to clear out bogus temporary files. Keep trying. 337-1063. 337-1063. I'm just looking at some answers here. I don't see anybody getting close to it. Tradio, what's your answer, please?
Lay the phone off the hook.
No, you can't do that like you used to, though. Because after so long, if you just leave your cell phone off the hook, it absolutely just resets itself.
Yeah, I know.
And you can't slam a cell phone down. Wasn't it so satisfying when you hung up on someone? Leave me alone. Bam.
Yes.
Now it's just like, I hate you. Click. Okay. Bye. Bye. Just under 95% of us don't do this anymore in regard to our phone. What is it?
Not drive text.
No.
Or talking on the phone.
No, keep trying. Tradio. Tradio.
Would it be set up a voicemail?
No, good answer, though. Good answer. Keep trying. Hey, Scotty. Good morning, Tradio. Oh, how about a line that actually works, Brian? Tradio.
We don't cut it off.
No, keep trying.
Okay.
All right. Just under, well, let's just say 95% of people who were asked don't do this in regard to their phone anymore. Good morning, Tradio.
Read your emails.
No, not read your emails. That would be emails. Tradio. Tradio, you called us.
Cleaning.
Not cleaning, but you should, man. These things are one of the dirtiest things. I clean mine constantly. Is that because you're OCD? No. That's because I know that I don't know where I've been. Good morning, Tradio.
I forgot what I was going to say.
That's all right. Keep trying, man. Once again, just under or around 95% of us don't do this anymore in regard to our phones. Tradio.
Deleting messages and phone calls.
No, but that is something all you should do. I found one from 1978 before we even had voice message. Tradio.
Leave it off the hook.
Not leave it off the hook. Keep trying. 337-1063. You know what I didn't do, Scotty? I forgot to post. I just realized hearing your voice. I should have recognized your face. Had something delicious at Leon's House of Steak and Subs. And Scotty, are you open again? I know that Walnut Street, they were working on water right there. Let me know if you're open. I had a great macaroni and cheese, grilled cheese sandwich. And then in the center, you've got chili that you can dip it in. Anyway. Good morning, Tradio. What's your answer?
Yeah, we're back open. They were just, a pipe had collapsed, and they were just fixing it. So I'm open, back open.
Okay, great. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Tradio.
My answer is dial their own phone numbers they're called.
No, I do that all the time, though. I did it yesterday. I started talking and telling the person what I needed before I found out it wasn't that person. Yeah.
I'm talking about looking numbers up instead of remembering them.
No, yeah. No, that's not their answer either. Keep trying. Tradio.
A lot of people keep the phone cut off.
No, keep trying. 95% of us say we don't do this anymore in regard to our phones. What do you think it is? 337-1063. Tradio.
Accept friend request.
No, that has more to do with social media. This is about the actual phone. Once again, 2 tickets to the Alabama tribute band, Songs of the South, a packet of Hershey's Kisses, a gas card, or just a food gas combo from Casey's, a t-shirt and bumper sticker. Good morning, Tradio.
How about not answering them half the time?
You're almost there with your answer. You're almost there. Good morning, Tradio. What's up, man?
Push cancel.
No, not push cancel, but you're right around in that area. Good morning, Tradio.
Leave home without it.
Not leave home without it. Keep trying. You ever leave home without your phone? I can't function without my phone. I'm 20 miles from the house. I got to turn around. Good morning, Tradio. What's your answer?
Don't set up the voicemail.
No, keep trying. Tradio.
Send it straight to voicemail.
No, keep trying. A couple people have been close, but not quite there. Once again, 95% of us say we don't do this anymore with our phones. Use it for a doorstop? Nope. Tradio.
How about keeping it turned off?
No. Tradio.
Return phone calls?
No. Keep trying. Oh, you people are getting closer. Here's another hint. I talk about phone calls like this on the air. Good morning, Tradio.
Hey, you got to answer your question yet?
No, sir.
Okay, what about the internet browser on your phone?
No, has nothing to do with the internet browser. Keep trying. Tradio.
Lock your phone?
Nope. Keep trying. 95% of us say that we do not do this anymore with our phones. I talk about it on the air. Tradio.
Spam calls?
You're almost there, but that didn't really say it. Tradio. Tradio. Hello? What's your answer, please?
Don't answer unanswered.
Take your time. Take your time.
Don't answer phones that don't show up. The numbers don't show up.
Yes, or unknown numbers. Yes, that's correct. Who's this?
Louise Wilder.
All right, Louise. Yes, I was like, I can't help her. She's got to get it on her own. Okay. Louise Wilder. All right, and let's see. What number are you calling from today?
606-337-2805.
And where are you calling from?
Brownish Creek.
Okay, you have a prize pack, which includes 2 tickets to the Songs of the South this Saturday at the Bell Theater. And that's an Alabama tribute band. You got a packet of Hershey's Kisses, you got a Casey's card, you've got a bumper sticker and a t-shirt. How's that?
It's fine.
All right. Now, if you want to see this concert, you're going to have to get down here. Just call before you come, all right?
Okay, then.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
There you go. Unknown numbers or numbers that don't have recognizable phone numbers, if that makes sense, because there's a lot of those out there. That's the answer. Have a great day. God bless. We're going to leave you with the folks who keeps the lights on. See ya. Coming up at noon, it's a 2 for Tuesday, 90s at noon. 90s at noon. It'll be the same artist, well, singing different songs. All 90s long. What? Yeah.